Stepping into a realm of darkness and uncertainty, you can't help but feel drawn towards the mystifying adventure that awaits you. A brand new video experience has been unveiled before your very eyes. As you take a deep breath, don't hesitate to subscribe and like the video, helping to motivate us to create even more spine-chilling content. We begin this journey with a unique tale of horror and suspense. Take a step into the unknown and prepare to be swept away. Unraveling the secrets hidden deep in shadows, you must confront an array of terrors. It's time to dive deep into a gripping world. Are you ready? Once upon a time, in the small, forgotten town of Ravenswood, where whispers of the past echoed through abandoned alleyways, Sarah's life took an unimaginable turn into the macabre. It was on a bone-chilling autumn evening that she, armed with her camera and an insatiable curiosity, decided to explore the decaying remnants of the Ravenswood Asylum, a foreboding structure with a history stained in blood and madness. As the rusty gates creaked open, Sarah's steps echoed in the oppressive silence. The asylum, a place that had witnessed unspeakable horrors, seemed to come alive with a malevolent energy. Unbeknownst to her, this once hallowed ground had become a haven for a serial killer, whose gruesome acts had earned him the moniker, the Butcher of Ravenswood. The first sign of impending doom manifested when Sarah stumbled upon a forgotten, subterranean chamber, adorned with occult symbols and flickering candles. The air grew thick with a nauseating stench, and a sense of impending dread clung to her like a suffocating shroud. The macabre graffiti on the walls hinted at the killer's twisted obsession with the occult. Suddenly, the temperature plummeted, and the dim glow of her flashlight revealed a grotesque tableau of dismembered dolls, arranged in ritualistic patterns. A guttural whisper echoed through the shadows, sending shivers down her spine. It was then that she realized she had unknowingly trespassed into the butcher's lair. The stale air became charged with an otherworldly malevolence as Sarah frantically retraced her steps. But the asylum, like a sentient being, seemed to morph around her, its dark corridors rearranging themselves to confound and trap her. The haunting echoes of distant footsteps played cruel tricks on her mind. Her heart pounded like a drum as she caught glimpses of the butcher's silhouette in the shadows. A faceless specter clad in blood-soaked rags, his unnerving, guttural laughter reverberated through the hallways, a twisted symphony of madness that drove Sarah to the brink of hysteria. The pursuit intensified, becoming a nightmarish dance between predator and prey. Sarah's every breath felt like a rasp, her limbs heavy with dread. She stumbled upon rooms adorned with grotesque trophies, a grisly collection of mementos from his past victims. As she rounded a corner, she found herself face to face with the butcher, his eyes devoid of humanity, obscured by a grotesque mask. The air turned icy as he raised a blood-stained blade, the glint of madness reflecting in his gaze. In a surge of primal instinct, Sarah bolted, narrowly escaping the lethal strike. Through a maze of winding passages and hidden chambers, the pursuit continued until the haunting wails of sirens signaled the arrival of law enforcement. The asylum, a vortex of horror, became a battleground between darkness and justice. Sarah emerged from that night, haunted by the memories of the asylum, the deranged killer, and the ghostly whispers that lingered in the air. The Butcher of Ravenswood was apprehended, but the scars he left on Sarah's psyche ran deep. The asylum, a place of unspeakable terror, was sealed off, a chilling monument to the horrors she had faced. To this day, Sarah carries the weight of that night, a survivor of a nightmare that transcended the bounds of reality. The tale of Ravenswood Asylum serves as a cautionary reminder that in the forgotten corners of the world, unspeakable horrors may lie in wait, ready to ensnare those who dare to wander too far into the abyss.